So 6-2 now our score. Portland's on top. 2 outs in the inning for Blaze Jordan. Pitch to him is swung on, hit in the air, out towards center. Not deep. Crawford back a couple of steps. In towards his right. He'll be caught off, though, by Pineda, who came all the way from right field to right center. Makes the catch and retires the side in the 7th. Portland does get another run. They do it on 2 hits. There were no errors in the inning, and there was 1 left on base. So we played 7 here from Hadlock Field. Sea Dogs with the Fightin' Phils. It's 6-2.
Nursing home neglect is a serious problem. If you or a loved one has suffered from bed sores obtained in a nursing home or a fall down in a nursing home resulting in a fracture, our friends at Swartz Culleton can help. Call the attorneys at Swartz Culleton for a free consultation. Their phone number is 1-800-JUSTICE. That's 1-800-587-8423. Once again, call 1-800-JUSTICE today. Swartz Culleton is a proud sponsor of the Reading Fightin' Phils.
Join us as we celebrate Reading's Spanish and Latino culture during 12 Friday home games this season. The Savage Auto Group Fiesta Fridays are presented by Cathay Law Offices, Suburban Brewing Company, Carl's Cards and Collectibles, Humane Pennsylvania, Star City Boxing, and the American Diner. Fiesta Friday features special Los Luchadores de Reading uniforms, Hispanic and Latino food and music, and other cultural elements throughout the ballpark. Get your tickets now by calling 610-370-BALL, online at ourphils.com, or at the Customers Bank ticket office.
We go to the top of the 8th, which brings on a new pitcher for the Portland Sea Dogs. It's Brendan Chalucci. And for Portland, Chalucci, who is pitching in his 18th game, he's 2-2, a 5.28 ERA. 2 saves in as many opportunities, 29 innings pitched, 22 hits, 24 walks, and 45 strikeouts, a 208 opponent's average against. And I'll face 3, 4, 5 of the Reading lineup, starting with Caleb Ricketts. So Robert Kwiatkowski went 2 innings, 1 run, no hits. 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. So it's Chalucci, and we'll see if they try to ask him to get the final 6 outs in this top of the 8th of a 6-2 lead. Caleb Ricketts, the first batter. First pitch is outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0, and it is down for a ball, 2-0. Ricketts 0 for 3 tonight here against Chalucci. Third pitcher in tonight for the Sea Dogs. Ricketts is a .251 hitter on the season. 2-0 is on the outside corner, 2-1. Chalucci started the year for Portland, then went up to Worcester on April 24th, appeared in just 2 games before coming back to Portland on May the 7th. Here's the 2-1. Ricketts swings, fouls it, it's 2-2. Ricketts rounded out the second in his last at-bat. It did result in a run as Justin Crawford scored. 2-2 the count, here's the pitch. Ricketts swings and lifts it foul. It stays 2-2. So long at bat here to start the inning between Ricketts and Chalucci. Here's the pitch. Ricketts takes on the outside corner, caught strike 3. First strikeout for Chalucci comes in the looking variety. 6 overall tonight for the Sea Dogs, and that'll bring Carson Taylor to the plate for Reading. So Reading down to just their final 5 outs of tonight's ball game. Taylor digs in from the left side. Chalucci set, fires home. And it is up for a ball, 1-0. Sun continues to set. Still some sunlight left in the sky. Here's the 1-0. Taylor takes 2-0. Lights basically in full effect here at Hadlock Field. 2-0 the count here to Carson Taylor, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Line out and a couple of flyouts to right. Here's the pitch. He stakes it's a ball, 3-0. Taylor, who has spent the entirety of his season with Reading so far. Was the Phillies' April minor league hitter of the month. Here is the 3-1, and Taylor takes. Now it's 3-1. That was a 3-0 offering. Chalucci comes set. Here's the 3-1. That is outside, ball 4, so strikeout of Ricketts and followed by a walk to Taylor. Control for Chalucci's been here and there so far tonight.
Third baseman number 57, Otto Kemp.
One out for Otto Kemp. So Kemp digs in from the right side. Ready looking for a couple of big hits here. They trail 6-2 in the 8th, 1 out. As Kemp digs in, here's the pitch. And it is over for a called strike at 0-1. There is action in the Reading bullpen, so it looks like we might get a new pitcher in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch, Kemp takes. It is up for a ball. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. It's Dominic Pipkin who's up and throwing in the Reading bullpen down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 from Chalucci. Swings, hits it in the air, foul to left side. It's 1-2. Otto Kemp tonight is 0 for 2. He reached on an error in the 2nd. Was hit by a pitch in the 4th, and he flew out to center his last time up in the 6th. Ball and 2 strikes to count to him. Taylor leads off first. Chalucci fires. Taylor watches as Kemp swings and hits it foul. It stays 1-2. Chalucci, who last pitched on July the 11th, 8 days ago at Hartford. 2 shutout innings, 4 strikeouts. That's what they're hoping probably from him tonight. Here's the 1-2, and that is down for a ball. It's 2-2. Packed house here at Hadlock Field. They await post-game fireworks. Reading, though, looking to create some fireworks of their own, down by 4 in the 8th. 2-2, Kemp swings, and it's knuckled foul towards the Phillies dugout on the left side. Kemp, who played at Point Loma Nazarene University in California from 2019 to 22, was not drafted by the Phillies. He signed as an undrafted free agent in 2022, the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that struck him. Actually, no, it's a foul ball. I don't know if Kemp realized it at first, and he finally turns around. And it's 2-2 still. It's a long at-bat here. It's been 6 pitches to Otto Kemp. Looks like Brendan Chalucci is asking for a new baseball. Kyle Teal got it from the home plate umpire Joe Belangia, then gave it to Brendan Chalucci. Pitch, Kemp swings and misses. That time he's down on strikes. Second strikeout for Brendan Chalucci in the inning. That'll bring Robert Moore to the plate with 2 outs.
Second baseman number 58, Robert Moore.
So Robert Moore digs in from the right side for the first time tonight. The switch hitter does, with the lefty Chalucci on the mound. Flips him around. Pitch, and that is at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Moore tonight 0 for 3. Fly out, strike out, and then a pop up to the catcher. Looking for his first hit of the night. Sitting at 236 on the year. 8 home runs, 33 RBI. 0-1. Takes it just south of the knees. It's 1-1. Reading trails 6-2. Top of the 8th inning. Carson Taylor leads off first. 1-1, swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Infield plays Moore, who's batting from the right side to go that way. Second baseman Christian Campbell shaded by the bag. Taylor's held on by Miller at first. The pitch, swing and a foul tip, squeezed by Teal, and Brendan Chalucci strikes out the side in the 8th. No runs in the inning for Reading. They had no hits. There were no errors, and one man is ultimately left on base. We played 7.5. We're on to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Portland's on top of Reading. It's 6-2.
ROG Orthodontics is the proud official partner of the ROG Orthodontics Fightin Phillies Kids Club. Join today at Fightins.com to get your free ROG Orthodontics Kids Club t-shirt and visit FantasticSmiles.com for more information on why ROG Orthodontics is voted #1 in Berks and Monco. ROG Orthodontics and the Fightin Phils, two great hometown partners.
Are you looking for a reliable food distributor to meet all your culinary needs? Look no further than our trusted team at Feaser's Food Distributors. For over 120 years, our products have been sourced from the best farms and suppliers, ensuring that you get the best ingredients for your restaurant or organization. From fresh produce to premium meats, Feaser's supplies everything but the appetite. Visit Feasers.com today to experience the difference in working with a top-tier, family-owned food distributor. Feaser's, your partner for success in the kitchen. Looking for a fast and hassle-free way to get your snacks and non-perishable groceries? Look no further than FeasersDirect.com. With just a few clicks, discover the convenience of having your culinary essentials ready for a pickup at our headquarters in Harrisburg.
Bottom half of the 8th inning. Let's take a look at our Fightin Phillies team leaders presented by OPS Security Group. Join the winning team at OPS Security Group. Protecting communities starts with you. Visit opssecurity.group.com to apply. 6-2 lead. Portland leads. Dominic Pipkin is in. He'll face Alex Pinellas. We'll get to that in a second. Team leader for Reading in let's go home runs. Carson Taylor's got 11 on the season. Presented by OPS Security Group. So here's Dominic Pipkin's first pitch. It's up for a ball to Alex Pinellas. It's 0-1. Ball, no strikes. 1-0 is in sight. 2-0. Pipkin, who's making just his 3rd appearance with Reading. Inning each in each appearance, so 2 innings overall. It's gone. 1 strikeout, 1 walk, no runs allowed. Has allowed a hit in each, so it's 2 overall. 2-0 is swung on by Pinellas. Popped in the air towards center. Crawford trots in a couple of steps, and the center fielder for Reading makes the catch. That's out to number 1.
Brought to you by Royal River Heat.
That'll bring Tyler Miller to the plate here for the Sea Dogs. No one throwing in Portland's bullpens. Looks like it'll be Chalucci to pitch the 9th. It'll be 7, 8, 9 due up for Reading. Pineda, Wilson, Brito. Of course, we'll see maybe if Reading goes to a pinch hitter. I would doubt it, but you never know. As Tyler Miller is up, first pitch home, and it's swung on. That's hit towards center. Ins Crawford dives. Did he do it again? Yes, he did. Justin Crawford goes full extension for the 3rd time. Oh, they're going to say it's a base hit. Never mind. I thought he made the catch and just
Tyler McDonough
falls a bit short of his glove. So it's a 1-out single for Tyler Miller. So forget about that one, and we'll move on here to Tyler McDonough. Here's the pitch. It is over for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike here to Tyler McDonough as Miller, who just singled, gets his lead. Here's the 1 home. It is over for a strike. It's 0-2. The ball is 2 strikes to McDonough. And here's the 0-2. That's down, and it is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Two for 3 today is Tyler McDonough. Pipkin peers down, checks the runner at first, and he will fire the 1-2. Swung on and fouled off the netting behind home plate. Carlos Francisco in an inning, 2 hits, a run was earned, no walks and no strikeouts. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, ground ball, foul. Past Kyle Sasala on the first base coach's box. And it'll stay a ball and 2 strikes. Pipkin will wait as Leandro Pineda and Wright ran over to track that ball down and give it to a fan down the right field line. One, two, swing and a miss, struck him out. McDonough out in front of a 88-mile-per-hour off-speed pitch from Pipkin. That's his first, 4th strikeout overall for Reading tonight, and that'll bring Corey Rozier to the plate here for the Sea Dogs.
Corey Rozier.
What about Robert? Not yet? You think he will? What about Baba?
First pitch to Rozier is up for a ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Corey Rozier tonight is 0 for 3. A couple of flyouts and then a ground out the second in his last plate appearance. Tyler Miller gets the lead off first. Here's the 1-0. That's up for a ball, 2 balls and no strikes. No action in the Reading bullpen. As we said earlier, Portland's bullpen remains quiet. So it looks like Brendan Chalucci will come back out and pitch the 9th inning. Here's the 2-0. Trying to check his swing was Roach. It doesn't matter. Pitch was snapped in for a strike. Off speed at 85. From Dominic Pipkin, who's looking for his 3rd straight scoreless inning to begin his Reading tenure. Here's the 2-1. That is outside for a ball. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Rozier, the 9-man. Top of the lineup, and Roman Anthony awaits on deck. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, 6-2, Portland leads. Set at the letters is Pipkin. He will fire home. Swung on, lifted in the air, out towards left. Lee Sang starts back, curls in, and the left fielder makes the catch to retire the side in the 8th. No runs for Portland in the frame. They did have 1 hit. And there were no errors by Reading, and 1 more Sea Dog is left on base. What of the 9th? It's rally time for the Fightin' Phils. They trail 6-2 on the R Phils at Radio Network.
Star City Boxing, located at 1340 Center Avenue Rear in Reading, is a 501c3 nonprofit boxing gym unlike any other. Our goal is to not only help you be fit, but to be the best outlet for our youth and community. We welcome anyone who wants to improve their way of life, be fit, and box competitively or non-competitively. We work with you to reach your goals in and out of the gym. Stop in and meet our stars today. Check us out and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for upcoming events and happenings. Visit our website today at starcityboxing.org for more information on how to join, volunteer with our youth, or support our efforts in the community. Star City Boxing is a proud continued 2024 R Phil's Fiesta Friday partner.
ROG Orthodontics is the proud official partner of the ROG Orthodontics Fightin' Phil's Kids Club. Join today at Fightins.com to get your free ROG Orthodontics Kids Club t-shirt, and visit FantasticSmiles.com for more information on why ROG Orthodontics is voted #1 in Berks and Monco. ROG Orthodontics and the Fightin' Phils, 2 great hometown partners.
Top of the ninth inning, and Leandro Pineda will lead things off for the Fightin' Phil. 7-8-9-2 up against Brendan Chalucci as he's looking for a 6-out finish of this game. It's not a save situation as he entered in a 6-2 ball game at the time, and it remains 6-2. As Leandro Pineda digs in from the left side. Very open stance for him. As Chalucci fires. Pineda swings and misses. It's 0-1. Top of the ninth, and what's been a pretty fast-moving game from Hadlock Field tonight. Portland got 3 in the first, 2 in the second, tacked on 1 in the 7th. Reading got 1 in the 3rd and 1 in the 5th. So an on-ground ball first. 4 hops, Miller waits back on it, gloves it, takes to the bag himself as he was hugging the line. That's out number 1 for Ethan Wilson, and Reading is down to its final 2 outs in tonight's ball game. Actually, looks like it's going to be a pinch hitter for Reading. Kendall Simmons will dig in from the right side as the pinch hitter. As our home plate umpire makes that adjustment. So we pondered last inning whether there would be a pinch hitter, and it looks like there is. So Simmons in for Wilson. And Wilson just at the DH throughout this game. The graces of a rally here from Reading. Goes to the 9th, bottom half, then Simmons just becomes the DH. So Simmons on the right side, they're going to match up here against Chalucci. Fires the first pitch. It is at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Of course, post-game fireworks follow this one. Portland faithful hopes it's a couple more outs and then fireworks, but Reading looking to spoil that. 0-1. Simmons takes down. It's 1-1. So Simmons pinch hitting for Wilson, who was 0 for 2 with a walk in tonight's ball game. Also a strikeout and a ground out. Simmons swings, fouls it straight back. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Kendall Simmons is a .250 hitter on the dot. 9 home runs, 26 RBI for the righty from Tatnall, Georgia. Well, Tatnall High School in Georgia. Macon is where he was born in Georgia. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, ground ball towards the middle, leaks in the center for a base hit. That's a 1-out single for Kendall Simmons, and that'll bring Eric Brito to the plate. 9-man in the lineup. See if he can get aboard and flip the lineup card over and see if the top of the R-Phil's lineup can, in turn, do some damage.
36, Eric Brito.
Brito in tonight's game, 1 for 3, doubled back in the 3rd, and he scored the first run of the game for Reading. Also stole a base. He's played shortstop, made a couple of nice plays. First pitch to him, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Simmons gets his lead off first. Don't think he'd be running here. Down by 4. Reading does have a couple of stolen bases tonight. Both have been at third base also. Brito and Crawford, both speedsters, and looks like time is called by Brito late. Step out, readjust his batting gloves, and do it again at 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, lifted in the air, foul to the right side. It's 0-2.
That foul ball is off to conserve wetlands, presented by Ducks Unlimited.
0-2, the count to Brito. No action in the Portland bullpen. It's Chalucci's inning to get out of. Here's the pitch. Up and away, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brito. Isaac Coffey started, went 5 innings, gave up a couple of runs. He's currently in line for the win. Robert Kwiatkowski, 2 innings and a hit. No runs, no walks, and a strikeout. And now it's Chalucci trying to fire the last 2 to get the win for Portland. The 1-2 inside, it's 2-2. They'll throw over towards first, not in time. Diving back in is Kendall Simmons. He's 4 for 4 in stolen bases this year. But again, as we said, I don't see them. Now Patrique trying to get him to steal here. Here's the pitch, and it is down and in for a ball, 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. Double play could end, well, double play will end it. Ground ball could end it. Here's the 3-2, and it's swung on. Ground ball third. Jordan gobbles it up, fires a second for 1. That's all they'll get as the throw kind of pulled Campbell to the other side of the bag, but they cut off Simmons, the lead runner, at second, so it's a 5-4 fielder's choice. And that brings Justin Crawford to the plate, who represents the last chance tonight for Reading. It's been a great night for Crawford in his Double-A debut. He's been aboard 3 times, couple of hits, double and a single. Also was dazzled with the glove, a couple of nice plays defensively, and has also stolen a base. First pitch to him, he will take it for a strike. It's 0-1. Now Crawford looking to keep the line moving, find a way on, and get the lineup over to Marcus Lee Sang. 0-1. Crawford swings. Line drive, left center field. That's down for a base hit. Anthony cuts it off. Crawford still is thinking 2. Here's the throw. It is not in time. Justin Crawford, a hustle double, his second of the night. Eric Brito gets the third. The crowd who wanted some fireworks, not happy with that one. And Justin Crawford's on second, Brito on third. 2 outs now for Marcus Lee Sang, who with one swing of the bat can make this ball game very, very interesting.
Left fielder number 6.
Great swing from Justin Crawford, inside out and an outside off speed pitch to left center field. He's got 3 hits tonight in his Double-A debut. First pitch to Lee Sang. He'll take for a strike. It's 0-1. Marcus Lee Sang once again represents the last chance for Reading tonight. Crawford on second, Brito on third. Single makes this a 2-run ball game. The tying run and Caleb Ricketts awaits on deck. 0-1. Lee Sang swings, ground ball towards second. Campbell fields it on the first. It's in time, and the ball game's over, and the Sea Dogs capture a game 1 of the 3-game series victory. Portland comes streaming out of the dugout, shakes hands to celebrate a victory tonight. Fireworks fly. Of course, that's just a precursor to what we can expect in about 10 minutes from now. And ultimately, in the inning for Reading, it was no runs. They did have a couple of hits. There were no errors for Portland, and 2 Fightin' Phils are left on base. So the Sea Dogs capture the series opening victory 6-2. We will step aside for a moment. It's the post-game show here on the Reading Fightin' Phils Radio Network. Coming up after this.
Berks Immunization Coalition works to provide leadership and education in promoting age-appropriate immunization across the lifespan for all residents of Berks County. This is a coalition comprised of local physicians, nurse practitioners, school nurses, immunization coordinators, immunization advocates, and pharmaceutical representatives working to encourage continuity of immunization through medical resources. They focus on educating both the community and the providers. For more information, please visit www.immunizeba.org. Click Local Coalitions.
Empowering communities one relationship at a time is our commitment at Tompkins. Our customers have thrived thanks to our focus on local lending and their commitment to the customers they serve.
They do a great job, everything for us from our banking, our insurance, to our wealth management.
Tompkins has always been there for us.
We see a long relationship with Tompkins. They're good people.
Tompkins, banking, insurance, wealth. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. Investment and insurance products are not FDIC insured, not bank guaranteed, and may lose value.
In continuation of the 275th anniversary of Reading celebration, the Our Phils will play as the Reading Keystones on all Thursdays in 2024. Join us for 11 Keystone Throwback Thursdays, thanks to Berks Career and Technology Center, H&F Heating and Cooling, Rip It Baseball Town Charities Batting Cages, and Lavelle Law Firm. Come celebrate the city of Reading and enjoy some great baseball on Throwback Thursdays in 2024. Get your tickets now by calling 610-370-BALL, online at rphils.com, or at the Customers Bank ticket office. Spend some quality time with the family by taking them out to the ball game every Sunday home game at First Energy Stadium. Sundays are Burke's Packing Sunday Family Fun Days, presented by Empire Home Center, Golden Oaks Golf Club, Long Home Products, T-Mobile, and Rip It Baseball Town Charities. Get 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, and 4 sodas for only $62 when purchased in advance. Join us for Burke's Packing Sunday Family Fun Days at all Sunday home games all season long.
Back on the postgame show here on the Reading Fightin Phillies Radio Network. My name is Jake Starr. Appreciate you joining myself tonight and all weekend long here from Hadlock Field, home of the Portland Sea Dogs. It was a 6-2 victory for Portland in Game 1 of 6 in this week's, Game 1 of 3. So used to saying 6, but just a 3-game set between the teams coming out of the All-Star break, and Portland wins it 6-2 tonight. Let's take a look at how all the scoring went down tonight. First, it started off in the bottom half of the first inning. Well, Reading threatened at the top of the inning. Justin Crawford reached on a double, eventually got the third, but 3 straight outs by Isaac Coffey, tonight's winning pitcher, sent Reading down scoreless. Roman Anthony then got the fireworks start in the first. Leadoff triple by him. Marcelo Meyer then followed with a 2-run home run, to which Blaze Jordan then followed with a solo home run a couple of batters later. That made it 3-0 Portland at the time. On to the top of the third, Reading got a leadoff double from Eric Brito, and he eventually swiped third base, and then Marcus Lee Sang drove him in with a sacrifice fly to center field. That made it 3-1 at the time. Portland, though, responded with 2 runs of their own in the third inning. Noah Skiro came in to replace Connor Ash, gave up a ground out to second, back-to-back walks. Then Christian Campbell singled to move the runners. Blaze Jordan then hit a fielder's choice that brought a run home as well, and Campbell's single also had an RBI. That made it 5-1 at the time. Portland on top. Reading did get a run back in the 5th on the inning. That was pretty much all Justin Crawford. Led off the inning with a walk, moved the second on a pass ball, up the third on a stolen base, and then he scored on an RBI ground out the second from Caleb Ricketts. On to the 7th, Portland was on top 5-2. Marcelo Meyer had a single. He then moved to third on a single from Kyle Teal, and then scored on a 4-6 fielder's choice from Christian Campbell. That made it 6-2. And then Brennan Cholucci came in and pitched 2 shutout innings to give Portland the 6-2 victory tonight over the Reading Fightin Phils. So that's how it all went down tonight. We'll step aside one final time when we come back. Take a look around the Eastern League and the Phillies organization and totals, and a look ahead to tomorrow here on the Fightin Phils Radio Network.
Celebrate the history of America's pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that shape and change the game and our country. And relive the careers of legends who have earned the greatest honor in sports. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org.
The brand new Redner's Event Center is here and is accepting reservations now. Bring a group out to a Fightin Phils game starting at just $50 per person for groups of 40 or more. Non-game day reservations are also open now for events ranging from weddings, bar and bat mitzvahs, banquets, trade shows, and much more. For more details and to request a proposal, go to rphils.com/events.
The award-winning Reading Hospital Tower Health Pool Party provides an unforgettable night out with family and friends. Enjoy a baseball game while swimming in the 87-degree heated pool directly behind the right field home run wall. Plus, 2.5 hours of all-you-can-eat buffet, photos and autographs with the crazy hot dog vendor, and the Fightin Phils mascot band. Regular season tickets start at $37 per person for groups of 20 or more. Give us a call today at 610-370-BALL.
Back on the post-game show here on the Reading Fightin Phils Radio Network as they await fireworks here from Hadlock Field in Portland, Maine. My name is Jake Starr, and in case you missed it, it was a 6-2 victory tonight for the Portland Sea Dogs over the Reading Fightin' Phils. Connor Ash started for Reading, 2 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs all earned, no walks and a strikeout. Noah Skiro followed with 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Carlos Francisco, an inning, 2 hits, an earned run, no walk, no strikeouts. Dominic Pipkin pitched a scoreless spot on the 8th of a strikeout and a hit allowed. Isaac Coffey started for Portland, 5 innings, 4 hits, a pair of earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Robert Kwiatkowski and Brendan Chalucci combined for 4 shutout innings. Kwiatkowski, 2 innings, a hit, no runs, no earned, no walks, 1 strikeouts. Brendan Chalucci, 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Take a look around the Eastern League tonight, as after this game just went final 6-2. New Hampshire, 3-0 lead over Harrisburg in the top of the 8th. Erie and Binghamton tied up at 4 in the top of the 7th. Hartford and Bowie knotted at 0 at the end of the 8th. Altoona Somerset also tied at 0 in the top of the 8th inning. And then Richmond, a 4-1 lead over Akron in their contest up in Erie. Phillies lead the Pirates 7-4. Look elsewhere in the organization. 7-1, Worcester's on top of Lehigh Valley. So that game quickly turned upside down. But Jersey Shore has a 5-0 lead over Brooklyn in the top of the 7th. Then Clearwater trails Fort Myers 3-0 at home in the top of the 7th inning. So, Fightin' Phils fall tonight. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 9 left on base. They drop to 6-13 in the second half and 37-50 overall in the season. Portland, 6 runs, 11 hits, an error, 6 men left on base. They improved to 11-6 in the second half and are 47-39 overall in the 2024 season. Isaac Coffey got the win. He's 7-2. Connor Ash takes the loss. He's 0-4. Time of the game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Played in front of a sold-out crowd here at Hadlock Field at 7,368. Tonight's attendance is presented by our friends over at PSECU. Tomorrow night, the middle game. Game 2 of 3 between Reading and Portland. Robinson Pena gets the start for the Fightin' Phils as they'll look for their first win of the weekend. Jacob Webb gets the start in what will be a bullpen game for the Sea Dogs. 6 o'clock first pitch will be on the air at 5:40, featuring a interview with pitching coach Phil Kundary. Should be a good one with the pitching coach for the Fightin' Phils. But until then, Fightin's fall tonight 6-2. I'm our Phils broadcaster Jake Starr signing off and saying thank you for joining myself tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Game 2 between Reading and Portland. 5:40 pregame, 6 o'clock first pitch on the Reading Fightin' Phils Radio Network.
This has been a presentation of the Our Phils Radio Network. We thank you for tuning in and can't wait to talk to you the next time the Fightins take the field.